Alright, y'all. So, we here.
All right.
We doing our thing.
All right, so y'all, I got a couple places that we're gonna be speaking on about.
Oh, hold on, wait. That's another song.
Have it started?
But I noticed that. What the fuck is that? That's why we echoing, because the camera is recording for some fucking reason.
Yeah, the camera's recording. Yeah.
Hold on. Color. It's recording somehow, bro. I don't fucking know. Fuck. I think it's straight though, cause it's only one. That gotta be the mic. I just don't. I'll be mad as hell if it's not. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's definitely not the mic, bro. It's that. Like, why? Hold on. I'm about to stop it real quick. The stream could keep going, but we good.
In this room?
Nah, I don't know. I did it before though. And whenever I changed it, it's stuck with this right. Me don't know what I did, man. I fucked it up. It's not gonna record, man. That's crazy. look muted like that, right?
Look
It's
what?
not blinking anymore.
Yeah. You would. I would thought it was recording. It's unmuted. We're good.
Alrighty, y'all. So what we're gonna get into today? We basically, I have at least like 10 topics that I'm going to be talking about. The first one is going to be about as far as like places people not supposed to be in, forbidden places that people not supposed to go to, and we're going to read about 5 places or 10 places where people are not supposed to go, and y'all gonna give me y'all suggestion about it. So yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I probably been there already. I probably already been there.
You probably haven't though. These places are forbidden.
Yeah, that's where I'll be at.
No, you don't. Okay.
Do you think this is gonna be too much? You ever see in the shit?
See what?
The mic. I feel like if it's up off the ground, it'll still be better than the song. You know?
Yeah,
Alright.
probably do. So. Me. You gotta speak up though. You talking like
Oh, I am.
all feminine. You gotta
Okay,
do
the
that.
first place,
Hood
the
rat
first
shit.
place that I have is. Shut the fuck up. The first one that I have is Surtsey Island in Iceland.
Okay,
shirt
say what?
Surtsey Island in Iceland.
You have the link? Send it to me, right? Send it to the chat. Send your links to the chat so we can see what you're talking about.
I'm gonna screenshot it.
Okay.
Oh shit.
You like send the link.
She don't know how to do that.
Yes, I do. But we're gonna need the places to show them.
Yeah,
to
for
edit
sure.
it up there.
Okay.
Alrighty, so let me read you what's going on. Okay. Surtsey is a little island located in an archipelago off the southern coast of Iceland. It was formed as a result of volcanic eruptions that lasted for 4 years. Surtsey also has the reputation of being the newest island on the planet. Currently, it is open to a few scientists and geologists, for this forbidden island is off limits for tourists, as it believes that humans will disrupt the succession taking place on the island. What?
Nah,
Not
I'm
you.
listening to you read.
Not you.
Yeah, we laughing at this nigga talking about some piece of shit in the chat.
What is that?
He about to bring some pieces.
Some pizza?
Yeah. He's like, I see. He's gonna shut up. Y'all don't respond.
I ain't
I
respond.
didn't see it.
I still ain't respond. Now it's the old chat. It's dried up though. That chat dried up, so we started a new one.
I'm dead.
But nobody be replying, so he said, bring some pieces.
That's funny.
Cause he's trying to get there. He on live right now. You watching us.
Come bring some pizza.
He don't know where it's at. He don't know how to get. No.
Y'all are stupid.
Bro's at the old studio. He ain't been here yet.
That was lame
Look,
anyway.
he brought bro there. Bro just got here.
He just got here.
The African dude just got here.
Yeah.
He introduced us to him.
So y'all don't know.
He here. He ain't even bring him.
That's fucked up.
I mean, I would have brought him. You feel me? You know I would have brought you, bro. You know I fuck with you. I just talked to you today. You see, we need to fly. But yeah, back to this.
Yeah,
Place in
anyway, the
Archipelago.
one I just read was whack. We finna go to Doomsday Vault in Norway.
Okay.
Say, well, Norway,
Yeah.
okay.
The Doomsday Vault is a seed bank situated in the heart of the
Oh, I
Arctic
would go there.
swamp
I already know what
forest.
that is.
What do you know about it? Let me finish reading.
Bro, they got all the seeds.
That preserves
Bruh, listen.
a variety of plant seeds. It is an attempt to safeguard the seeds in
She
case
didn't read
of
this.
an apocalypse or a global crisis. From every nook
You know about the
and
seed
corner
bank.
of the globe, Crates of the seeds are sent to Doomsday Vault for long-term storage. The vault is open. It's only open to special guests on specific days.
Exactly.
So you done been there?
No, but we learned about that. You know they got all those GMO seeds in there and shit.
Okay.
It's like a seed vault just in case we had an apocalypse. Those seeds would be used for the future to replant the earth. Type shit.
That's pretty much like on Wall-E.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But to me, it's like, it's off limits, but it's not like scary. You know what I mean? I walk right in there like, man, I know them seeds in there. Y'all just told us the seeds in there. Off limits mean like the North Pole, the hole into the very North Pole that leads into the middle of the earth.
Yeah.
That type of off limits, you feel me? Like ice wall off limits, or like firmament, edge of firmament off limits.
That's crazy.
Yeah, okay. So North Sentinel Island in India. Home to the Sentinelese tribe, the North Sentinel Island in the Adamian chain is one of the forbidden islands in the world. The people inhabited the island often get violent to safeguard their isolation. The Sentinelese tribe have lived on the island for over 50,000 years under the protection of the Indian government. This region is strictly prohibited for visitors to any kind and is one of the most dangerous and forbidden places in the world. Have you heard of it?
Mm-hmm. They killed somebody with an arrow a couple years ago. You remember that on Joe Rogan? They was talking about that.
Indigenous tribe.
Yeah. Some people went down there and tried to teach them about Christianity, and they smoked their ass.
Stop lying.
I swear to God. And then they couldn't get his nigga body back.
He said, "Stop lying."
Yeah.
Yo,
They couldn't get his body back because his body was on an island, and it was against the law to go over there. All the their government wouldn't let them go over there and get the body. I'm like, yeah. But they talked about it on the Joe Rogan. I'm into that right here, right now. Got him.
Like, that's crazy.
You don't get to see it on live. You gotta wait. But on the post, you know, the post production, I get to add the clip right here, like, and then I get to play it back, like, you know.
Shut up.
But not on the live. Y'all can't do that on the live.
That'd be pretty cool if you could. It feels like a minute or two delay, and you could just do it.
Okay.
I mean, I could if I really wanted to,
That's pretty lit.
you know, because it's still.
We
you know,
need to have
program.
Sam or somebody over there editing it in real
That's
time.
what I used to be so mad at Rashawn, because
Yeah.
when I used to do the live in Charlotte,
Mm-hmm.
Rashawn sometimes be on camera with me. Sometimes he'll sit right next to the computer behind the camera. And I still would have to get up and press it. I'm like, nigga, you watching me like the rest of the people watching me. Why don't you help? That
Why
shit
don't
is-
you enter on the chat?
Bro, that shit used to make me mad.
Okay, number 3, Duel's Base, USA. The Duel is a quiet town situated near the Colorado border in New Mexico, with population of 2,600 Native Americans. This town serves an underground laboratory where unbelievable experiments take place.
What?
It is said that the Dulce base is also a
Dulce in
hidden,
Mexico. Oh yeah, I
a
know. that.
massive
Dolce?
hidden compound that
Dolce, yeah.
houses incredibly advanced technologies and human-animal hybrids. This base has very tight security and is regarded as one of the top forbidden places in the world, in the USA.
Yeah, I ain't hear about that. Never heard it.
Yeah, me
I don't
either.
think I'm going there.
But
That's where
hybrids,
the
like,
Chupacabra
what?
at.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the Mothman, Chupacabra, all that weird shit. That's
Really
like,
creative,
they
man.
gotta be out of the labs.
Right.
I'm
True
like,
shit.
No,
That's crazy.
the most unpopular sport.
What's another one?
Okay.
2? This is the second 2 or 1?
This is 3.
You just said 3.
I mean, no, this is 4.
Oh, it's going up.
Yeah. I have another one, Snake Island, Brazil. As the name suggests, this is an island in Brazil infested with thousands of deadly snakes. No human is even dared to trend on Snake Island, and it is even regarded as the most forbidden place in the world. In Brazil.
I'll go.
You'll go?
Yeah.
Why would you go if it's filled with snakes? Like, make it
to
make
see the
sense.
snakes. I need to see something like that.
Hell
What? Y'all, wow.
I'm good.
Y'all
If I can
wanna
see it from afar in like a helicopter,
I want to go and
then
lay
yeah,
the snakes.
Yeah.
fly over it. I'm not landing on the island.
I'm
That's
trying
the
to touch the snakes.
Whoa.
Yo,
I don't want to touch
niggas
nothing.
don't do this.
Somebody get off
What does that mean, though?
this goddamn
It's just
plane.
it's an accomplishment. You feel me?
Y'all know that movie.
Snakes
How
on
many
the plane.
times? Yeah, you just want to feel.
But
snake.
Moses had the snake, didn't he? Let's talk
Yes.
about that.
Turned into a
Spirituality.
Leviathan. Yeah,
You want to
spirituality.
talk about spirituality?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
These
Okay.
niggas ain't never going to none of these places. No gonna look that shit up. Y'all not. Y'all scared.
What you mean by that?
Who? The people online?
Yeah.
Meaning,
Well, why they gotta be scared?
cause they are.
You feel like they scared or intimidated?
That's why they watch it, cause they scared. They live vicariously through other people, so they watch it and hear you talk about it. Like,
That's facts.
oh shit.
That's big biz though.
But what you think about spiritual warfare?
What I feel as far as like spiritual warfare.
It gotta be see, it's easier off the phone. You can just flow.
Okay, as far as like spiritual warfare, okay, basically, say for example, you getting like so many attacks, like coming towards you, like as far as like, okay, your phone broke, then something else break,
Oh yeah.
then like something like you end
So-
up locking your keys in the car, like.
So my question to
Like
you
bad luck.
is like,
Not as far as like bad luck, as far as somebody sending you negative energy.
Okay.
Like somebody,
so ain't warfare with like,
like as far as like your angels like battling for you, like
yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
battling,
Like,
making
what side do that
law
mean you
of
on?
attraction.
What side do that make you on if it's a war? You feel
The
me?
good side. You should want to be on like the logical side, the side that makes sense, the one that's balanced, the one that's even.
So like with spiritual warfare, like how you think magic and shit is involved with that?
Yeah. The word of mouth is magic.
Like
Right.
spells.
Like spells, yeah.
Yeah. Casting spells on somebody else's life. Like, say for example, like, oh, I look at you and in my head, like, I'm like, I hope this nigga falls and trip.
Aw.
Like, that shit can come back on you.
Yeah.
That
But
shit
what
can
if-
come back on you. It can come back on you, like,
But how do people do that though? Or how do you think people do
in
that?
your mind.
You think they can really like imagine? I imagine that light bulb blowing up on their ass and that shit gonna happen.
Probably that's not gonna happen, but like as far as like say for example like something can like as far as like God saying as far as like he never said that it was going like he never said the enemy plan was gonna win, but he never said that it wasn't like it wasn't gonna be like
hard.
obstacles that was gonna be trying to be thrown at you or like stuff people might send your way, like as far as like somebody can wish like
Just
okay,
wish
if
bad.
he don't want to be with me, I'm gonna wish like
Yeah.
I'm gonna wish like a weird bitch to come to him. I'm gonna wish like a
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I know
fries
exactly what
come
you
in,
mean. Like,
catfish
if he don't want to
come
fuck with
in.
me, the next bitch gonna be so bad for this
yeah,
nigga.
it's like
But I feel like,
it's like that.
do
fucked
people
up.
really have that power over somebody else?
Some
I feel
people,
like some people's will is stronger than others.
yeah, like
For sure.
like as far as like some people be trying to like take other people's ancestry like traits, like
Yeah,
as far as
that's
like
facts.
like
They take their shit
for
like,
real.
oh, I know this spell because my family, like, no.
Yeah,
Like, no, bro, you
like
don't
get
know
out
about
of
that.
here.
Honestly, I feel like that
Like,
shit
this
could
one-
be real, but it's just like concentrating the manifestation, like consciously through speech.
Right.
It works both ways, but it's probably more powerful with the witchcraft way.
Right.
Everything is
Like
witchcraft.
you heard Young
Right.
Thug, like
True.
It
I
is.
agree,
you heard
but
Young
like,
Thug, like they said they seen like goat blood in his house, like chicken blood, like chicken bones, like
So he should be protected, right?
he ain't protected. Is he in jail? Like he whole life, you like. It don't matter about how much money you got. None of that. Like on the spiritual end, shit like can happen.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
with you mentally.
But what we gotta realize is we like that shit I was playing in the car earlier. We're really in a spiritual warfare overall, like
With good and bad.
for hundreds of years.
Stuff
hundreds
being
of-
exposed.
Like they talking about that shit, like the veil is being lifted.
Yeah.
This is why everybody on some like, yo, it's so wrong out here.
I'm dead.
Cause they don't understand what's going on. You feel me? It's just chaos because we don't know how to block out the bullshit.
Yeah, and then like as far as like an example, like spiritual warfare. Okay, so the boy whose name was Exodus, that his real name was Exodus, just like the dude, just like the name in the Bible.
Right.
And it was this on the same day. It was a scripture, like it was a scripture number.
Oh, the
As
verse.
far as as far as like him going around killing individuals and just like out of his body, like it says it in the Bible, like it's crazy. Like he was going through a spiritual warfare. He was also probably trying to figure out himself.
No, so you're
And
talking
then-
about like deep demonic possession and shit.
Nigga
Yeah,
named
That's
Exodus.
but no.
Okay. Who was named Exodus?
You didn't hear that? You
The
didn't
kid?
know about that on the news?
Let's.
You didn't
we
hear
need to
about
fact
that
check
on the
this.
news?
Nah.
Oh
But what
my
that got to do with
God.
it? Because his parents named him Exodus.
No, it's just like it's agendas. Like
Oh, okay. I see
spiritual
what you're
warfare
saying.
is
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
like it's on a whole nother like level. Like
Nah, like you right. Y'all
It's
said
like-
take notes. I took some notes today.
I took notes. What you mean? This shit in me, not on me. But
Look.
yeah,
Because if you really think about it, bro, we under a spell. Like all of us,
Mm-hmm.
us sitting in here.
I agree.
The fact that we speak in English, that's a spell in itself. Like dead ass. Like we fucked. I'm talking about, bro. Nigga Ryan Hayes was talking about how they conjured up like the first spell was when Christopher Columbus came through with the 3 ships. It was like a trifecta. He was like, it's always in threes. That's why Haiti was able to break free of the oppression because they called upon some dude and he put some shit together and the whole Haiti fell under it. Like with the conduct, they basically reversed it. You feel me? But in America, he was like, bruh, this shit is spell. Like everything, bruh. Like even to the Congress people being like priests and shit. You feel me? They look at how the courts is set up. Look how the damn these houses and halls and shit. Like they saying he said all secret societies got magic and high not witchcraft, high sorcery at the top of it. It's sorcery, bruh. Like, and then he was saying when you think of warfare, don't think of it as like always as like a battle with people and swords and shit and guns. Warfare is a contract. It's like this is what this is the war and this is why it's fair. You feel me? Like you're submitting to this shit until you can reverse the contract that you're under. And he was like, for hundreds of years people been going through this shit in America, like from the land. He was like, back in the day when we owned the land here in America, he said they got us spiritually. They got us under the contracts through the land contracts. He's like, okay, you got this land. For the first year, I'm gonna give you this much. Boom, I'm gonna drop this on you so you could plant all this stuff. We just get a percentage, but you keep most of it. They're like, bet. They took it. You feel me? These motherfuckers came through. You know what they did? They burned the land. Back in the day, bro, listen, he talking about this shit now. They burnt the land. And then the second year is burnt. By the third year, they can't keep up with the loan, so they take the land. He said they did that everywhere, bro. And then I'm thinking about right now Hawaii being burnt. I'm like, their people is indigenous. You know they took them government contracts a couple years ago. I'm just saying, more than likely.
That's crazy.
And now they burning up the land, and then them people not gonna be able to pay for it. They're like, this is mine. You feel me? I'm like, damn, that is what they do. They burn everything. He said they burnt up the books.
Bro, that's
and they
the
gave you new
only way.
books. They changed your whole. He said they burn everything. That's the
really
devil,
the
bro.
only way to enforce anything, though. If you think about it,
You gotta
like
get rid
at a
of
really elementary level,
You gotta get rid of the old.
That's fucked up.
For real, it's a lot of stuff missing. It's shit missing.
Yeah.
Man, they burnt libraries in Africa, Europe, all the
That
black
is
shit.
crazy.
That sucks, bro.
He sus and said, who that?
I think he's cleaning.
Oh.
It looks like it.
Nah, but that's definitely crazy though. Like what?
Burnt it. But what he said that was deeper, this is what I said I'm gonna say when we was in the car talking. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna say this. I'm gonna wait till we get on camera. But this nigga got his own podcast on us.
Mm-hmm. Let me get that angle real quick.
But nah,
Like what's that show called?
that cartoon.
Yeah, with all the information.
All the
as far as,
conspiracies.
Inside Out.
Yeah, no,
The
it's
inside job.
Inside job.
But this what he said. He said, what we really don't realize is these fires is going off because humans is sending. He basically said the direct energy waves.
Mm-hmm.
He said they sending these beams
Mm-hmm.
to hit bases that's like 20 stories underground. And the aftermath is the fire above. That's why it's not burning everything. They just shooting just certain spots. He said that's the war that's going on. He said some of these bases is in the middle of the woods. Fucking government bases you ain't never heard of
That shit is
underground. And the only way to hit them is with these beams. I'm like,
You
yo.
just cover such large radius and
Yes,
it fucks
man.
everything up.
that's
I
fucked
said,
up.
yo. And then he said, you don't remember, he said, it's one between something and something, and it caused an earthquake back in the da-da-da-da. And bro, I remember it was an earthquake here in Winston a couple years ago, and everybody was talking about it on social media.
Yeah.
And
I do
then
remember that.
somebody said that one of these conspiracy people, like on a real YouTube like podcast, I don't know who I was watching, but they said that underground cavern had been blown up. They found kids underground in North Carolina or Maryland or some shit, something close to us. And they said that they found the kids. It was like 30,000 dead bodies, and they blew it up. The government blew it up, and we felt that earthquake. And I remember feeling that shit in Winston, bro. This shit had to be like during Corona. That shit was crazy.
Bro, what?
Yeah, you don't remember that shit during COVID, bro? It was an earthquake during lockdown.
I think I heard about it.
That shit was,
Everybody
it
talking
felt
about it on
weird.
Facebook.
It felt weird as hell. Like, it just was moving like this. I was like, Ma, you felt that shit? She was like, she came downstairs like, what the fuck? I'm like, I don't
Yeah, I
know.
think I know
And then people was like, bro, that's a fucking earthquake. Right here, bro. Everything just slid like. I was like, yo, this is the earth. Because I didn't know what the fit, like how an earthquake feel.
Yeah.
I'm sitting on the couch like,
You know, that's a good point. So, you know,
I don't know. I just feel like they be hiding hella shit. They be hiding a lot of stuff. They
it's
be
too many
hiding
clues
stuff
saying
about the
this shit,
Bible.
bro.
I feel like that's
These is
man-made.
different sources, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel like
what
that's
I'm saying,
man-made.
like-
I feel like everything is pretty much connected together. Our religion is just different people that's.
But the Bible, I ain't gonna lie to you, the Bible is different.
It is different
It's
though.
actually coded, and it's math, and it's like supreme science. Like people don't realize because they look at it like, oh, Jesus did that, but don't look at that. Look at the principles.
Right.
It's impossible for that shit to be like human. It's fucking crazy. Like Solomon, soul of man.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like this shit crazy, bro. This shit crazy.
But also, I don't know. It's just different. It's shit that's missing.
Yeah.
Like I feel like aliens and Christianity got something to do with each other. Or
Yeah.
like
I can agree with what you're saying. Have you seen that fucking
that was
show?
a good one, but what you mean, like?
this boy went missing.
Yeah.
Like,
So you
this
think
boy
that a
went
lot of
missing.
times it's not angels,
This
it's
boy,
aliens?
I don't know what's his name, but I was watching a video about it. But this boy, he basically looked like the dude in everything. Like, so basically he came and like he was asking his parents and stuff for like money to go buy like a sculpture of this man. Like basically, pretty much he wanted to. He was in college and he learned about the dude and ended up like learning and getting to know like so much information about the dude and what he was learning, philosophy
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So pretty much like he basically bought the sculpture and made like a room, his whole room like
Was just
made
for him?
about him.
Yeah.
Like made about him, like made like he also got like copies of the books that the man made, like
Yeah.
in like order type shit. Then the boy he went missing. Like on the video camera, you can see like the boy he was just running, like someone was chasing after him type of thing. I don't know. It was weird, but you can see it was like the Christianity sign, and it was the man, and then it was the alien behind him. Like
Christianity sound like a cross?
yeah. Y'all, it's crazy.
He
The
was
dude
running.
went missing.
Who was the man?
I don't
Jesus?
know. I gotta look at no.
Melchizedek?
They were in, I think, Israel.
Where it was
Yeah.
like desert.
Yeah, it was like a
Country
desert
is
area.
fucked,
area.
bro.
Israel?
You say Israel?
It was like
I'm definitely country. I'm a country guy. I'm a country guy.
but nah, like maybe, but don't.
Let me show you.
What if all religion is about aliens? You
I
feel
feel
me?
like we got. I feel like we have alien blood in us. Some of us really do.
But why would it be alien? It's those people, those things that come down is not aliens. They look like us. They just know it. They know what the fuck going on.
I mean, you can see
There's
in
a
the ancient
difference.
times in the pyramids. You could see like they were here. They were here way before. Like
But I don't think they was aliens. I think that was us doing our thing, and then we start eating plastics and eating fruit and eating red this and green this, and we start dumbing ourselves down.
I don't
what kind of
know,
thing?
but I don't feel like we the only people that's just on this like galaxy.
No,
Like,
I don't believe. I don't.
something.
But I think they all look like different types of humans. Like, you feel me? I don't think they look like.
It's different ones. It gotta be.
Yeah. I think like black people we made it like the ones here in this region of space. We look like this. You feel me? And then it's derivatives of that black person.
Yeah.
And then in that region of space, it may look like a damn slime, long-headed motherfucker. But then it's a black one, a white one, a Chinese one. You feel
Yeah.
me? Of the long-headed motherfuckers. That's how I
You're
think.
stupid.
For real.
That's fast though.
It's like we don't get it because we human. They might be kind of human, but they all got different noses and different colors. You feel me?
Yeah. Like this stage of consciousness requires a body like this.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
could
I
agree
do
with
want
that.
to know like some haunted places like in North Carolina.
Hold on, some deeper shit, bro said though. He said, "This is what we live in is 5D chess of gods."
Right. Yeah, he always says that, and that
It's
goes
a-
over my head every time.
I
basically
feel like
saying-
it's like ancestors.
He's
that
saying
we
this:
have.
we're gods playing a video game,
Mm-hmm.
basically, and because we have eternal life, this is the only thing we have to do is to keep creating and living in different simulations.
Yeah.
Because we'll always be here. So if you live forever, what else you gonna do?
Keep creating.
You feel me? You gonna put your. He said we basically fall down here on purpose to lose our memory because it's fun.
That shit is crazy.
You feel me?
On
But
a
as soon as you
larger
die, you be like, damn, I was about to beat the game. Bruh, next time, this is what I'm gonna do. Bruh, that's what he's saying. Like,
No, for real. That's like
you feel me?
GTA type
Yeah.
shit. Like, stop fucking
like,
playing.
bruh, I
That's
almost
good.
finished the mission. Like, he's saying it's just like that.
That's good.
Yeah.
Like, what was that movie
Cause
when?
we eternal. It's no other way to
That's
be
facts.
eternal. Besides to think that you're not. You feel me?
That's
like-
Because you
good.
reincarnating. You coming to fulfill the same mission that you were supposed to fulfill
Yo, that's good.
That too.
in your past life. But
Nah,
you a different person.
but what he was saying was more it's a game. Like we
Mhm.
playing chess just to win something because we done did it all. You feel me? So now it's like, let's go down here and have missions on Earth, which become the goals.
We playing video games in the video game. In the video game. In the video game.
Yin Yang, bro. That you know
Like,
that
in
swirling
the
loop.
video
You know that swirling loop.
Mm-hmm.
That shit don't. It's not a circle. It just goes on and on. That's like a baby having a baby, having a baby,
yeah.
having a baby. Like
Have you seen that movie?
we just
called,
was an animal that just came out of each other like this.
Yeah.
Right.
It just
disgusting.
kept
But
coming out. Like,
some
Ew.
some things
That's
are
the
meant
most
though. God
wild
work, like, I feel
animal.
like God work in mysterious ways, like as far as
Yeah.
like helping your lineage.
Facts.
Like
how?
as far as
Because
like
I get in deep on
what
that.
if like the person like in your past, like your ancestor or something couldn't figure out a way how to
He couldn't.
like carry on the lineage, like
They,
carry on,
bro,
like,
listen. We can't even. Bro, I'm about to write a book or a movie. It's gonna be a 20-year book if I do a book. But it's
write
gonna
a
be long.
book. Don't play.
But look, let me tell you what it's about. I was telling him. Remember I told you about that script? I was telling John. He was like, "That should be a movie." But I said that's basically real life.
Yeah.
I was saying that what if a long time ago, right? We had like so-called God-like powers. We were gods. You feel me? And the only way that we could be eternal was to birth and clone ourselves. So we linked with another version of us, which was a girl, and had another version of us, which was a baby, right? Follow me.
Right.
The baby, we told the baby, look, this is what you do. You go in the sun, you do this, you meditate, you can move things, you can build pyramids, you can do whatever you want, you can fly if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
We kept doing that, but eventually I said, what if, because people multiply, they start, like linking up, like, oh, we over here, we don't want to be involved. You feel me?
It's jealousy.
Yeah, no. At first it wasn't. It was just like,
It was just
he
like,
looked like me and he looked like you, so I'm gonna go here with the person that look like me.
Yeah.
But they still had powers. But follow me. The only way to have your powers was to be passed down, though, right?
right.
So after a while, the battles start happening between the so-called lineage, bloodlines, and what if certain bloodlines learn that all we got to do is divide and conquer? So I'm gonna divide this family, and now they gonna fight, and when the next baby.
But also, it wasn't supposed to be like that. It's
No. Let me follow me.
Okay.
The baby not gonna know he got powers
Right.
because he don't know who his parents are.
Right.
So we gonna make this whole bloodline orphans. You know,
Right.
we gonna either take them from their land or take them
Right.
from their mama.
Facts.
We gonna split them up, and then over time, even the people that was splitting us up, what if they forgot they had powers too, and they just was bent on splitting us up? So now that we become here, we don't even know that we live forever. All we gotta do is tell the next person about how to live. You feel me?
Right.
So you feel me? That's it.
Facts.
Just eat off the earth and
Ultimate game
drink
of telephone.
water.
But you're supposed to take care of the planet, like,
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. We were tricked.
right.
We was tricked. We
That's
literally
facts.
was tricked.
That's
We was
facts.
tricked to give up the food. We was tricked to give up the land. We was tricked to give up the girls, give up the
Damn.
religion. Niggas gave up the language. Niggas gave up
But that
everything.
was just because of greed. People wanted to be on top of each other. People didn't.
That's what you believe.
Yeah.
Who was greedy?
Like as far as like, like some people get jealous.
Who?
People that probably have to serve motherfuckers. People that probably had to be peasants to people.
Okay, so
People who probably
imagine
had to-
this. Somebody had to disrupt an ongoing system. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's not normal. That's like me having a whole bunch of cats. They thriving. And then I introduce 2 puppies. And they just start fucking up and killing shit. You feel me?
Right.
And that's what I'm saying. People who live in abundance
But it's
aren't
also
jealous.
because of rules that they set.
Who?
People that was higher. People that
Nah, you gotta identify your enemy. Who? Like, who did this?
the devil.
Exactly. That's the best.
It's an agenda.
That's the best answer. That's the best answer because some people gonna say
It's the
they're gonna say
agenda.
a race or they're gonna say a color when it's not. It's not a race or a color. it is the devil.
It's
The
the
devil
devil.
came in because
He
we
plotting.
lived in abundance. When you live in abundance, you don't think about lack.
Right.
So you not savage like, oh man, he got a better girl than me. You might be like, look, fuck that, I found one. You
Right.
feel me? Or that nigga got a better fruit than me. Nah, nigga, I found one. But
Exactly.
when somebody come in and take your shit and be like, oh look, guess what? He took your shit.
Right.
But really, I got your shit. That's the devil. You
Yeah,
feel me?
it's
And that's
real.
what happened in life. Like, not our life, but before we was born, that happened for millennia. It just kept happening. They was like, look,
Damn.
they came in and took some shit. They was like,
And then it be carrying
He
on.
did it.
It be carrying on and it be carrying on
Man,
over
what?
time. Like over different life, like you can like as
Yeah.
far as like
it's like
living
a
dead
it's
came
like
back
a
alive again, like spiritual.
generational curse.
Like stop playing. You died, came back to life again. You died, you came back to life again. You died, you came back to life again. It's like a spiritual thing. It's not like real death.
Mm-hmm.
It's like mentally, like brain, like wise as far as like placing like an obstacle in front of you before you get to the finish line.
I think we a lot of times don't even realize that it don't be no like. It's just like these niggas on this like conscious wave. It's always like a fake end goal. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's like just like when people was in slavery. It was like one day we will make it to the promised land. We'll be free. It's always a one day.
Right.
It's for
Never
everything.
today. That's
it's
the
never
spell.
today. That's the spell. You right. Motherfuckers be like, man, that shit come tomorrow. That tomorrow actually has become thousands of years. We talking about this shit on like a recording device, some futuristic shit, and slaves was talking about some shit not thousands of years, just 200 something years ago. But before them, it was more people doing that. You feel me? So it's just hard to believe that we really gonna break the spell unless divine intervention
Right.
or like the sun. You feel me? I don't see the individuals doing it. It's
and
like,
divine intervention is real.
you think so?
Yes.
How?
Like. Okay.
Because we've been needed it. Niggas died and went to jail and got killed.
Like,
and
say
never-
for example, I could be plotting on you right now,
Mhm.
and then you end up having to go do something. You
Right.
can call like, oh, hey, you need to come here, such.
Yeah,
such.
yeah.
Like-
that happens.
That's divine intervention. That's something like God had to put something in front of you so the plot wouldn't succeed as far as me plotting on
So
you.
what about damn, my message is never
Like
sent.
that.
Okay. So what about when I'm plotting on somebody and they like, damn, I missed him, and I'm trying to smoke him, I'm trying to kill him. Nigga finna give me 5 bands, right?
Wait, run that back. Start the story over.
Say I'm about to smoke somebody
Yeah.
and I'm about to get paid. Like, damn, I need this money, bro. I'm about to kill that nigga, bitch ass nigga. He came through, but he gone already. They like, damn, he left. But then his phone ringing right there. Oh, he coming back. You know that stuff happen, right? Like, people get killed.
But that's if he mistakenly decided to leave his phone. So that's
So his-
on him.
No.
But if
the-
he leave his phone and he
Divine
already know,
intervention don't
divine
matter.
intervention. That's
Nah.
that's
See-
something that saved his life. How you know that was his phone?
See, what I'm thinking about, divine intervention need to come and save these niggas. Like, it's babies out here starving. Like,
Yeah.
crack head mamas just sleep. Daughter over there crawling on the ground, then got in some Clorox bleach or something. You feel me? Like, where's divine intervention for that?
That's something that is like as far as like something that you need to overcome. Something that you
No.
should look at as far as like looking at a new perspective as far
She
as like
optimistic as fuck. I get it. I do get it. But you gotta
you need to
realize,
look at that
in reality,
Let me tell you.
reality, you gotta
let
be
me
real.
finish.
The truth hurts.
Let me finish. Let me finish. Okay, that is something that could be like as far as like your purpose being bigger than what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like looking at it as far as like looking at it in a new perspective. Like this something I don't want to be like. This something I don't want to. This something I don't. This guy is showing you something first in hand what you don't want.
Mm-hmm.
What you don't want to be like. What you don't want to be around. What you.
But it's all about
that
you.
came from right.
It's not about the person going through it then.
Right, it's all about you and how
Damn.
you going about it. But
Damn.
understanding that God got you in the end and you protected.
So why God only got
and
you?
He
and not
gonna
them?
He gonna make you realize that you destined for something greater
But
because of
listen,
your story.
Ain't they you too?
Huh?
Ain't they a version of you too?
What you mean?
Other people.
I mean, I can't relate with what other people's story is.
And that's
What
why
mine
that's
is.
selfish. though.
Everybody's story is different.
Yeah, but ain't that
Everybody's
selfish?
story is like
Oh, it is
everybody.
selfish.
But isn't
everybody
that selfish,
can't walk
though?
the same path as what you had to go down.
I understand
they can't
that.
handle it. They
I understand
can't.
that. But that's why we always gonna be in the spell.
No,
Because we not in
God
unison.
gonna only give you so much of what you can bear.
That's a
He ain't
fucking
gonna-
lie.
He ain't gonna, he ain't gonna
That's
give
a
you.
real
He's
shit.
not gonna give you too much that
Listen,
you can't,
I'ma tell you
that
one
you
thing.
can't handle.
That's what they did when they was whipping them niggas.
Right.
God only gonna give you so much you can bear. That's what they
Right.
drilled in their head. And they
That's
told
crazy.
their kids, told my grandma who told me the same shit.
That's some real
we
shit.
blessed
bro.
right now at this.
No,
moment.
we're fucking not.
We really are. We got so much opportunity.
No,
and
individually we do, but we gotta stop thinking as individuals. That's why we be good.
We
and
support
then,
each other. We supposed
okay,
to
you know Malcolm
support
X,
each other.
right? Malcolm
Yeah,
X.
it's the government that's got everything fucked up. As
No,
far
no,
as,
no,
like,
it's not. It's
money.
It's us who got things fucked up. It's not the government. It's not.
It's us too.
It's not. It's us.
It's us too, but it's
not
us
a
because
two.
we allowing it.
Okay,
It's
Malcolm
us because
X,
we
right?
allowing it. and
Did
we
y'all
going
know
with the
this?
flow
This is a
about it.
fact. I'm bringing facts. Did y'all know Malcolm X's mom, right,
Yeah.
was killed by Malcolm X by her grandson.
Say
By
that again.
Either his son or his nephew killed his mama.
Wow.
Malcolm X. His
What
mama was murdered
By the
by her
son.
grandson.
That's crazy.
That's jealousy. Something going on there.
But my point
Something's
is,
wrong with him mentally. That's
Yeah,
that's a
but
spiritual
no.
warfare, generational curse that he
you,
gotta.
yeah.
that's
So
mentally.
follow me. We fucked up. We blessed, but it be so individual. Like Malcolm X was blessed. He had all his trips to Mecca.
He was strong enough. Some people not strong enough.
No,
Some people-
everybody's
some
strong enough
people-
when you got family.
That's facts.
Too
but
many people be out here lone wolf and shit, and the world is here to eat you.
Mm-hmm.
You're not supposed to be out here alone. That's why motherfuckers be losing their fucking mind, blowing shit up, going crazy. Cause that shit really is sad when you by yourself. It's not
Yeah.
funny, but I'm just being
But
real.
it's
Like,
about your mindset.
but what about the niggas that look like us? Like, let's say this: you got $1 million, right? And then you the only one who look like you, and it's a whole bunch of other people that's white that got $1 million too, and it's a little bit of what you want, whatever it is. Might be a Lambo. It's only 2-3 of them.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get it first. That's my whole thing, because of the group that they think that you're with. So until you get your group together, you will always be seen as one of them. You feel me? Because you're not moving as a unit. But then you see these Asians.
But some people ain't gotta be. Some people meant by themselves. Some people meant for different things.
That's not culture. That's why we are failing. You feel me?
Some people.
Because we think it's independence. When independence is divided and
It's supposed to
conquered.
be together. though.
We're being conquered because we're so divided.
right. That's
We don't know if we a Steeler. We don't know if we a fucking Virgo versus the Sag. Everybody want to divide. You feel me?
Right.
And then you got these motherfuckers. You walk into an Asian bar and you like, bro, where my motherfucking money at? You hit this one dude, they all gonna beat your ass.
Right.
I don't know who the fuck it is.
Right.
But let an Asian dude come into a black bar and smack a black dude. Niggas gonna be like.
I feel like that's just our perception.
Every time I
though.
pick up my phone, it's 11:11. No, I see it.
That's what
I
mine
see
is
it
too.
day to day, bro. I see niggas allow niggas to get fucked. They be like, oh, look, his girl about to break on
Oh,
him.
for sure,
Some
for
people
sure.
like seeing
Black
it.
people
Some
fucking
people
up at
so
black
used to
people.
Yeah.
seeing.
Yeah.
But what I'm
people so-
saying,
No.
we programmed to look at each other because we hate ourselves.
Right.
But we don't realize that
That's
we hate
the
ourselves.
spell.
Yeah.
That's
That's something
spells on top of
internally that
spells.
you have to deal with.
Compound.
That's something that you have to heal within, like childhood wounds.
Yeah, but it
Like,
can't be done
it's
by yourself.
levels,
Because
though.
you could be healed and go out here and meet a nice guy who's healed.
And
But his ex is a
but you
fucking
could also
crazy.
Get triggered.
No, listen. You could be a healed person, and you date a guy from the same community. He's a healed person too, but his ex is toxic. And one day y'all out and about, and she crack you over the head with a bottle. Because we looking out for self only. We ain't thinking about
Right.
our community. You feel me? But once we start being like, bro, we really still doing this shit,
Yeah.
then everybody gonna be like on some upper level shit. You feel me?
That's if you trying to ride somebody else's wave. Like,
No. Fuck what?
that's when you trying to ride somebody
What
else's
you
wave.
mean? What you mean? Explain.
Like, I feel like everybody is not meant to be put as far as like together. Everybody is their own individually.
You know
Like,
why you think like
they
that?
sell.
Because you're liberal. You don't realize it. You're from America. So think about this. There's such thing as the world table, right? I'm just telling you, it's a such thing as the world table.
Yeah.
They have Chinese people, Russian people,
Mhm.
German people,
Mhm.
everybody with the nation
Yeah.
in a home has a seat at this table. If you don't have a nation or a home, you don't have a seat at this table. This table is where the decisions are made. Black people don't have a nation called black. So when we try to say, bro, what about us? They like, who are you? You don't have a seat at the table because you don't know who you are. You feel me? And
So
we
they
don't
be like that.
we don't know who we are because we think we are who we want to be. And that's not true. That's impossible to move as you want to be in a world that moves on laws that are thousands of years older than us.
That's fact.
You feel me? So we
But
are
that's
being
if you
tricked.
I don't know. It's obstacles that you can get around. It's ways
Here,
that
but you can
get
never go to
around.
France because you're gonna be stuck in Winston-Salem, living good in Winston-Salem, but you'll never be able to code switch. You'll never be able to understand culture. You'll never know that you're being assimilated. You feel me? You don't even know. And this is some real shit.
If you learn,
But people can't. They don't even know where to check, what to learn.
Where to start?
The first thing they do is I need some money. Second thing is I need to be comfortable. This girl tried to tell me this morning, tried to debate me. I didn't even reply. She was like, she posted a video, was like, my justice to my injustice is getting that bag because that's payback for all these years. And I said, that's capitalism. Because when you still try to shop, they gonna look at you and tax your ass because you black. You feel me? That's not justice. Justice is having land and putting somebody else to work if you had to. You feel me?
I just feel
if
like
you know what I mean, but you can't do nothing without having your own. We don't have our own. We don't even know what our own is. Like if I ask you what is our culture, what is black culture? Like I asked at the last podcast.
Indian, Haitian, it's different types of cultures. It's
That's
like
not
different.
culture.
It's different. Like
I can't wait for my camera to go
it's
back
different.
on.
It's different.
Indian,
Black.
Haitian, that's not culture. That's not culture. That's ethnicity for one, because that's a subdivision of a race. That's
Yeah.
not culture. People don't know what culture is. We definitely don't. Culture is something that's passed on and cultivated. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like food
it's all
passed
about
on.
how you
Our
was
culture
raised
would
up.
be toxicity. If I'm being real, like just to sum it all up, our culture. Then you got like the bourgeois blacks that are like, you know, they culture a little different, like the Fresh Prince of Bel Air type shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? But when we talking about niggas at the medium to lower level, we don't have identity. We don't.
That's because we different breeds. We come from somewhere else.
But until you find out where you come from,
Our melanin is like different from whites.
it is.
It's
But
stand outside more.
when you go to a courthouse and they be like, I'm locking his ass up. I just don't like his face. Niggas don't even know how to get out of that because they like, look, all this shit is a spell. It goes back to identity. If you can't ID yourself in this game or this simulation, how the hell you gonna move on the chessboard and you don't know if you a knight, a pawn? You don't know what you are.
And then some shit be passed down. Like some shit really be like passed down for people to.
It's getting exposed now. Like shit that I know, I think is a secret. It's been a secret for so long.
Mhm.
It got to me, and it's like, but it's not like somebody gave it to me. It's like
Yeah.
I fell upon it
Right.
through life. You feel me?
No.
It's like somebody around my ancestors just led me to find this shit. But my dad, he definitely got like a library of shit. I be every weekend I'm in there taking pictures of the pages and shit, just so I can read them later.
Hell yeah.
But like for
I don't
real,
know, I
we
just
don't
be
know who we
like-
are. That's all we fucked. We can get money.
Yeah.
We
But
can
really
buy
have,
we can
like,
buy
this.
houses, but we don't know. We can't do nothing with it.
Our soul can tell us what we want. Our soul can tell us what's feeding
That's
us
what
that
slaves
makes
did.
us happy.
Slaves told
It's a
themselves,
purpose that we're supposed
we'll
to be
get
here
to
for.
heaven one day. It don't matter about what we go through. It don't matter about all the bullshit we get, the devil do to us. One day we'll make it to heaven. That's how niggas is living now. They're like, one day I'll be rich. Fuck this shit, bro. One day I'll be rich.
Like as far as like Black
It's
Panther,
like, no.
like you see what he had to go through, like as far as like making it to where he had to go, and what he had to do like on his journey.
Who the
it's
fuck?
basically supposed to be about the journey.
When we said that in the
It's
very first
basically-
podcast at the
it's-
other spot,
It's basically about the journey and how you're going
we
about
said the
in
youth,
journey.
when they talk about Black Panther, we gonna think about Black Panthers. They gonna think about Disney.
Right.
Cause I'm like, what? Who?
What was you thinking about?
Black Panthers. Like,
Oh, the black people
No.
yeah.
that was
Like the
Like,
niggas that was shooting
yeah.
police and shit.
oh God.
That's the first thing I thought about was like,
No, not that. No.
yeah, but see,
But you see how
we
he
live in
got
a fairy
sick?
tale.
He fulfilled what his destiny was supposed to be here. Like as far as like helping
Okay, so
show
what
the
about
black
Trayvon
culture.
Martin?
What you mean Trayvon Martin?
What about him? What about him? When it comes
I
to, I'm
mean,
saying
that's
apply
something
that
that-
Black Panther ideology to a little nigga that got smoked, just for looking like a Black Panther look.
He was asleep. He wasn't woke.
Trayvon Martin got
Trayvon Martin
was
was
asleep.
awake.
no,
walking back
he
to
got
the
shot
store.
with some Skittles in his hand.
I'm
Right.
talking about as far as like being in the world.
Okay, what
was
about
lost.
what about
He was-
anybody
he
who was
didn't even
a
know
black
that-
leader who got smoked? They all got smoked.
Nipsey.
That's my point. Us thinking that we could just live a fairy tale, and I'm not saying you think that, but I'm saying make sure my shit charging. Okay, it is.
As above, so below.
No, what I'm saying is these quotes keep us in bondage because we believe that it's sunny on the other, it's green on the other side. When today is today, if somebody said take this vaccine or we got a problem, niggas can't say none of that. They gonna take that shit. You feel me?
Right.
Or they be like, we're gonna lock your mama and your daddy up. We're gonna take you to this camp because the American dollar has crashed and we don't want people to get out of hand. So just come to the stadium. It is and like they already got you, your pops, your mom, they got everybody, Mars and everybody. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. We have no power.
Yeah,
no call. Like, hey, bro, look, they at my door. No backup.
Perception, yeah.
They got us. They like everybody's gonna listen because we done put them in school. And once you hit kindergarten, they got us.
Right.
Yeah, because they're teaching us shit that half of the time we don't even need to know.
And then we listen to authority.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So if, like I said, if somebody came to your house, who you stay with?
My grandfather.
Okay, let's say they came to your house, and I'm just making up some shit. Let's say like the American dollar crashed tonight,
Yeah.
and it was a war, like a real war. It was
Yeah.
about the bombs and shit. They're like, hey, look, we got guns, and they came to your house. We need y'all to come to the stadium because the American dollar has crashed, and we don't want people to get out of line. Y'all gotta come with us.
Yeah.
Niggas gotta go.
We leaving because we don't know what the fuck going
No,
on.
no, but
You
you
don't
don't
know
have
what
to
to
because
do.
that don't got nothing to do with me. Your
Right.
American dollar crash. Why do I gotta go with you?
That's facts,
That's what
though.
I'm gonna
That's
say.
facts, though.
You feel me? These niggas bombing you, nigga.
Now bombing us.
But people gonna be so slow. They gonna be like, I gotta go and
I'm
put
not
their hands
doing
up.
that shit.
They gonna put a nigga in the camp. Cause guess what? They happened before.
I'm going to the motherfucking
The
woods.
Nazis did niggas like that for real. They knocked on niggas' door like, okay, it's any Jews in here? Boom, y'all coming with us. Any blacks in here? Y'all coming with us. Any Chinese in here? Anybody that's not white?
Yeah.
Y'all coming with us. And they really put them people in camps and burned them. And put steam and all this crazy shit. You feel
I
me?
know.
Like, people, we so far
The little
gone
boy
from...
with the striped pajamas.
Yeah, like we learned about that
See,
shit in like
yeah,
middle school. I
that
don't think
shit
it was
was
in high school.
crazy.
Or like Anne Frank and shit like that.
That shit
See, he
was
think I'm
crazy.
trying to go, bro, hood. I can't go to the A, bro. He tripping,
What
bro.
time is it? I'm gonna have to go on the
It's 11:20, 22. But yeah, man, we all fucked up, man.
Nah, but it's just a lot of shit that need to be changed and a lot of shit that's gonna be exposed. Blue moon coming, baby.
Man, this shit, it's gonna be another cycle. Niggas gonna be like, in that, you seen that? They clone Tyrone?
No. I'm gonna watch it the night.
That's how this world is. When you watch it, you're gonna see a lot of bullshit like that. We basically like living that movie.
It's crazy, like
We are clones of people from the 90s, the 80s, the 70s, the 60s. That always was saying certain
Copy
things.
and paste.
Yeah, it's like certain people, certain people just want to get drunk and get high.
Mm-hmm.
It's those people are still around.
right,
Then it was people that was talking, having conversations like us. We've been around.
right.
We just another version. You feel me?
That's
Ain't
facts.
shit changed though.
That's facts though. That's
Yeah.
facts though.
It probably got better for like comfortable.
Only got
We got more
better.
Like
comfortable.
as far as like
Yeah,
exposing
for
everything.
technology.
Like in
Yeah,
Antarctica,
AC and
they
shit.
talk
Yeah.
about like it's a black hole out there.
Antarctica, how?
Yeah.
Want the whole world go in that bitch?
Like what?
You're talking about a big black hole, not a
Yeah,
black
a black
hole.
hole.
Like a wormhole
space?
black hole?
Like
Like sucking shit in?
I'm guessing like that's what it is.
Man, if that, bro, that mean we all gonna get sucked in soon.
Right, eventually.
Like a black hole, I'm guessing.
Oh, like a hole
I
in the
don't
ground.
know.
Cause a black hole
You're
ain't
talking
like
about
a big
hollow
hole.
Earth theory. That's cool. That's cool. Remember you talking about earthquakes earlier? I was thinking of like,
The caverns.
well, yeah, but if you had like a ball, like a cymbal on a drum
Something's
set,
ringing.
but it was like in shape like a spear. If
It's
you
your
hit it, it
angels.
would be the same thing.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Like,
A ball in a sphere.
okay,
A ball
so,
inside a sphere?
So no. You know, like a cymbal, like on a drum set,
Yeah.
right? Imagine one shaped like a ball, right? And then you hit it with rocks. And that point, it would have like an earthquake effect on the sphere.
Yeah.
And it's making me think like that's pretty cool because what if the Earth is hollow and like that's what's happening? Like there's a big impact on the surface and it's just a cymatic pattern.
But what's the point of lying and telling everybody like it's different?
What do you mean? What's the point?
Right.
That just
What
goes
you
back to
mean?
what he said.
Control.
It's
Yeah.
control. If you don't
Control.
know how to play the game or what game you're in or that you're even in the game in the first place,
Then
you gonna be fucked. How
gonna-
can you?
you just stuck.
You're a baby your whole life.
Your whole
That's why they
life.
call us minors. Minors doesn't mean young person. It means
Yeah.
person that is
We don't-
unaware.
We can't make decisions for ourselds.
But that's just fucked up. Why don't y'all want us to make decisions
Right.
for ourselves?
That's
Because we are the
that
rulers.
shit's like weird.
The devil versus
you
the
know
gods.
the pixies
Right.
in
That's
Fairly
exactly what it
Oddparents?
is. Gods versus devils. The devil's got the guys beat right now.
Right.
That's fact.
Because the guys don't know who they are.
I mean, the
We-
guys do though.
They don't. The majority does not. There's a lot of people who do and a lot of information, but the majority of the world, even their people are asleep. Everybody's
It's
asleep. You feel
forbidden
me?
to say
I feel
that
like
you are
it's
God
certain ways
throughout
how we
every
need
culture
to be disciplined.
Yeah, you're right.
You need to follow
for
the
a
law.
reason.
Yeah.
Discipline.
Discipline. You. That's
Third
a fact.
eye.
That's
Like
a
you need to
fact.
make sure you woke. You need
That's
to make
facts.
sure you woke than motherfuckers
But
out
look,
here
you
that-
can say this to some
Your brain
homegirls.
could
I
be
know you got
processed.
some bitches out there. They be like,
I
"Bruh."
hang with myself. I do have a few.
No, I'm
friends.
saying, but I can only imagine. I'm saying some girls, cause I know girls that I be
lost.
around, and I won't even have a conversation with them about most shit. I just niggas too. I'm like, y'all would never match this.
Cause they talk about weird shit.
They
They
talk
talk
about
about
rap.
shit that don't make sense. Like as far
Gossip.
as like
It's just rap. They're rappers, want to be rappers, or
Mm.
want to be models, or want to be rich people.
yeah.
But it's nothing more than just like shoes, clothes, money, hoes. You feel me?
That shit is crazy.
It's nothing like, bro, what we gonna do to get the fuck out of here? I'm trying to
Right.
build
Real shit.
like how my boy talking, going building some shit in Pakistan. Like people need to
Mhm.
talk like that. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
Like for real, we
We need to
playing.
find a way, a new invention.
Yeah,
Some
motherfuckers
shit.
wake up and get stuck in a loop. We in a loop. Like you do this shit, go to work, get off.
But it's also
Now I
like
need
the
to now I
devil.
need to
The
relax.
devil will
It's
mess
like the perfect amount of hours to get you
The
tired.
devil will mess like with your mental. It'll
sure.
even.
It's
it'll,
both.
It'll even come through your like
Okay.
family.
It's physical, mental,
Mental.
I feel like it
spiritual.
all has
Yeah.
to do with your will. Like however you see reality is
Right.
how your reality is gonna be. Like that's the real thing. Like if you can see your reality being crazy, then that's how it's
Then
gonna
that's what you
You
looking
manifest
forward
it.
to it.
Yeah.
Right. You manifesting
But think
it.
about the kids who don't have nobody to tell them what you just told.
Right.
You feel me?
be.
You
We
would
had to
never
figure
know
that
if
shit
nobody
out.
told you that. Your
But-
reality is what you make it. They be like,
That's
what?
just because like your lineage, some of them are karmic.
Yeah.
Some of them really are karmic as fuck.
Yeah, but how
Some
you?
of them will try to be. Some of your family will be. Some people in your lineage sometimes will be jealous of you because what they know is bestowed onto your life.
But that's the devil though.
Like the gift that is sent onto your life.
That's still like a divide and conquer. They don't look at you like family ain't real no more. That's the divide. You feel me?
Right.
Mothers looking at daughters and hating. Fathers.
It get worse
fathers
over
trying
time.
to fuck his daughter, his son's girl. It's like the covenants are broken. It's like you said, discipline ain't there.
It's like some of them, like as far as like breaking like generational curse. Some people have curses like as far as like molestation. Some run molestation.
That's generational.
like,
Cause that shit was like, but like niggas was getting raped in slavery.
Right.
You feel me? Like, and that shit really was passed on.
Bro,
Even-
they had fucking pregnant. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about
Camps
passed
for
down
that.
to their kids,
Hell
to their
yeah.
kids,
reproductive. You know what I'm
You
saying?
said what?
They used to have camps for slaves where
Oh,
they just
fucking them.
yes,
Just doing them like pits.
yes,
Damn.
yes,
You dead.
bro. That's crazy to think about.
Hell yeah, that's
Because
different.
bro, that's
That's hell on
Terrible.
earth, bro. Fuck her. I can't.
that's your mom.
Okay.
What?
So what
Right.
do you,
You know
so
what
what
I'm
do you
saying?
think as above, so below mean?
I think that means a lot. That means things that are happening in the light will come to dark. I mean, things that happen in the dark will come to light. I think that means things that happen in the past will happen in the future. But what does it mean? You know,
Okay, well, I think it's different ones as far as like what you're saying, as far as like things coming to the light and stuff like that, as above, so below.
Yeah, what
like
is
as
that?
far as like, okay, say you fucking with a dude and you know y'all are not giving each other all the information that y'all need to know about each other. It's secret stuff that y'all don't know.
yeah.
It's, you feel me, but y'all still fucking with each other. It's not built on a solid foundation. It could be built off, you feel me, lies and
Yeah,
manipulation.
it could be built off of
It could be-
one
and
bullshit.
it
Might
could-
not even be his name.
It could fall because it's not the prayers or the manifestation that they're trying to build with each other.
That's
It's
fact.
not manifesting because
That's what
it's
it is.
built on lies. It's
Yeah,
built on,
it ain't never been real.
it's like as above, so below. So the girl might be wishing, oh, I want to be with him, da 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 this, da 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 that, manifesting the life that she might want to live with that person, but he probably manifested something totally different. Like
Oh yeah.
as far
yeah.
as like
he don't even fuck with her like that.
shit, like
Frequencies aren't gelling. It's
like
Yeah.
anything, like
That
anything.
frequency.
Yeah, but I think as above, so below is like heaven and hell, like up here and down there. I
For
don't,
sure.
And
I think it's everything what y'all are saying, but
It's yin yang.
it has
shit.
Right.
it's a fractal statement, meaning like there's a lot within
More.
that. Yeah.
Right. If it's not put in like into work,
it's
like,
above, below, it's
Right.
in relationships and life, like you were saying. It's just like you were saying, like everything rolled into one. But
Like say for example, you ask God, you like
Universal
God,
truth,
can
I
you just
guess.
please allow me to get a job and
yeah,
be able to get a job, and He answer your prayers.
Mm-hmm.
But then you go to the interview smelling like weed and
Mm-hmm.
smelling like, you feel me? You've been smoking a pound all day. It like, what are you doing?
Some people
what's
don't want a
going
job.
on?
That's why they do that.
Right.
They
So
just do it. Just say they did it. I did an app. Well, they bullshitting though.
yeah,
Subconsciously, they know what they gonna go do tomorrow. I'm gonna smoke. I'm gonna
Right.
smoke for work.
but so it's like the steps that you make before you get to what you prayed for.
It's like faith without work. You feel me?
Right.
You gotta do some type of
And like
something.
you praying, but you worrying and you stressing yourself out.
Yeah.
And then when you get to what God promised you and what He manifested for you, ain't even ready because
So is this the Christian God we talking about?
the Most High,
yeah. Let's
Oh,
yeah, but
man.
still,
Oh, she got some good answers, bro. I be coming for people.
the Most High,
She gave. Okay, who's the Most High?
the Most High.
Allah.
Yeah. I mean, it's different names that He is named.
So do you believe that all religions are talking about the same God at the core?
It's good and evil in
True.
everything.
For sure. But I'm talking
It's
about
good
the
and evil.
deities themselves.
Deities, as far as like angels that might have been sent on earth to help somebody else.
For sure.
Like,
Which, okay, so you think the minor gods are angels and demons, and the major is like.
and then
one
it's
and
also
only.
law of attraction. Like,
Right.
it's also as far as like what you feel me. And my ancestors might not. You feel me? Fuck with your ancestors, like, or you feel me? Like, it's just certain ways. Like, as far as like,
What if none of that's real? Would you be like, when people, this is your identity that you're speaking on.
you
feel
know
me?
OSHA?
Yeah. I do.
OSHA
That's
or
a story.
Oshun?
That's a story.
Oshun.
Yeah, just like
That's a
Oshun,
story.
right? That's what I'm thinking
like
about.
that's like that means that's a story about a
Yeah.
woman who basically was raped. No, that's Medusa. She was.
OSHA from that show with Mawa.
We talking about.
That was a Disney
You talking
movie.
about
Yeah,
No.
what?
OSHA.
Yeah, I seen
That's
it.
that's a real. That's,
What? No.
That's real. OSHA. She's basically love. Like she's love. Like unconditional.
Oshun.
Like
no.
straight unconditional.
Yeah, that's Big Mama.
Yeah. Oshun.
He's talking about Big Mama.
Oshun, yeah.
Yeah. But
listen.
OSHA is like something.
Yeah.
else.
Yeah. That's my.
No.
Yeah.
Oshun.
But look, they got us fucked. We be believing anything. That's why I was just saying.
I'm not saying I believe in
No,
it,
I'm-
but it's stories.
I know,
It's
and these
like-
stories we resonate with, but if we didn't resonate with them and somebody showed us it wasn't real,
about people
we would
that's
deny
remembered.
we would deny it because this is our
It would be
identity.
part of your reality.
Yeah,
And
we
then have you-
created ourselves off of these beliefs.
Right.
I feel like it's a lot of stuff. I feel like it's a lot
Bro,
of
look,
stuff.
a nigga could walk
Like,
in here
have you
with
seen the Book of
alien.
Life? Have you seen the Book of Life?
I probably have. But what I'm saying is, one of these people who walk out of here or walk out of a fucking Rick and Morty teleport,
come
just
to the
fall
ceiling.
through and be like, nothing you believe is real, and then pull back a curtain that's not even there,
That's why I don't believe everything.
and it be some weird shit, and then and close it real quick.
No, what if it was the audience laughing at us like, ah, like we're a TV show? I'm like, oh,
Until
shit.
then, I'm not believing nothing.
I'm
but-
getting a straight jacket and everything, like, bruh, they watching us. I'm like, no one's watching you. I'm like, they watching us.
Until then,
It's
I'm
right
not
here, I
believing.
can't open it.
Until then, I'm not believing in
Hey, that's a
everything.
good movie right there.
That is a
But
very
I
good
will.
movie.
I am a free spirit, so I will listen to what you have to say, and I will. You feel
Ooh,
me?
that
If
could be
I
nice.
Nah, but
agree
I'm not
with,
asking you to
know,
believe what
something-
I have to say. I want
Yeah.
you to tell me what you think.
Mm.
Cause I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Is it are you like Christian? Cause you say God, and then you say these other deities.
I'm spiritual.
Okay,
What does
but
that
who is
mean,
God?
though?
Meaning, like, I believe in the Most High. I believe in me being on the good side of.
But who is the
Like-
Most High? Do you know the Most High's true name?
No.
Most accepted
nobody
name.
Nobody knows.
That's what I'm
he
saying.
has many names.
Right, but don't you think that's kind of
God is in us. In
Yeah,
reality,
but-
that's the truth.
But
that's the thing.
God is.
That's
in
why
us.
you keep saying like deities, gods, and all that. It's the God in us. It's the good and the bad. It's the
Right.
balancing.
Right.
It's like negative and positive. Like
No, I
as
agree.
far as like music.
And you know,
frequency
a lot of
of
times
music,
when
like,
I ask questions,
It's
I'm
the
really,
positive
I'm
frequency
asking
and it's the
myself.
negative.
You hear me? A lot of
What?
times when we have these
I can hear you.
conversations,
Just
and when I put deep questions, it's because I'm really asking myself too. You feel
Right,
me?
on God.
So it's like, who is this? Like, how do we exist and not know?
So what
How?
are you? So what do you feel like are you questioning why are you here?
No,
Like, as far
I
as,
know
like, you
I'm
knowing
here.
your purpose?
I know my purpose is to do what I'm doing here.
Right.
It's to make people think.
You're a scientist.
Yeah, I am. I really am.
Without even knowing it.
No, I know I'm a scientist. Like I'm telling you.
It's
the-
because you know it's like I don't know.
It's supreme mathematics, bro.
Yeah.
I'm raised on that shit. How
Right.
many miles is on Earth? How many gallons is in the water? How
Right.
far the moon is? That's what I'm raised on. Like that science. You feel me?
And that's what makes your heart beat. That's what makes you interested in it. You like talking about stuff like that.
Yeah, that's
So
my
that's
purpose
something
is
that's
to talk to
destined
y'all.
for you. You never know who in your past lineage was a scientist.
They all
You-
scientists.
You feel me? Like that's what I'm saying.
Now
like,
I'm dead serious. You gotta come
Okay.
around. You be like, what the fuck? These niggas weird as hell. These niggas smart for no reason.
I'm
What the fuck
dead.
is they talking
But
about?
it's
these people?
because right.
They get old. But me, I feel like I'm
He
trying to get
didn't
some
make
money
you
off
for
this
no
shit.
reason. He didn't make you just to make you. Like, he made you
This is what I've been telling people.
to fulfill something
I've
greater.
been here. I'm a clone.
It's just your spirit. Like, your spirit is here. God put you in a body where you could just, it's like,
Yeah,
it's your vessel.
exactly. But we all come
And you're supposed to
through.
love it,
Okay,
cherish
here's the
it.
thing. He's saying that yes, that we're all individuals, but the cookie cutter mold, there's different kinds of brands. There's a Barsky mold, and there's other niggas like him. That's what
Yeah.
he means by a clone. Like, his consciousness is individual, and
Right.
that he knows that he's a clone.
Yeah, I
Like-
mean that too. But I mean, like, really, the only way for me to get back here is like through my lineage. Like I said,
Right,
that
right,
story
right.
is real.
Right, for
That's
sure.
definitely what's going on.
It's just the same genes multiplying over and
Yeah.
over and over again. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
And it's
what it
either
is.
this consciousness either goes with the male
Mhm.
or the woman, but it doesn't come at the same time. You feel me? So I got grandparents. It could have went over here, and you know it could have went girl twice and moved further away, and then it goes back. You feel me? Because you can move away from your lineage with a girl, and the consciousness just falls that way. But I feel like mine don't do like that because it goes all the way back to Hannibal Barker. You feel me? So I'm trying to find out where he comes from because that's a staple that I could use to be like, okay, I can trace the last name. Now, how do I? That's some sort of consciousness. Nigga was one of the greatest generals ever. You feel me? So I'm like, that's a consciousness that's falling through lineage. Where does that come from? Just like Nipsey Hussle, his lineage goes back to Selassie. You feel me? It's like the consciousness is coming through the babies one by one. Like,
Right. Like,
yeah,
it's crazy.
yeah, it is. So sometimes when I get with people and I had deep conversations, I feel like we met in this, like, bro, 1,000 years ago,
like,
we
bitch,
told
do
each
I know
other
you?
we gonna know each other again, and then even now we're gonna
Right.
see each other thousands of years from now, bro.
That shit is
It's gonna
real.
happen again.
It's real.
As the veil is unlifted, it has to be a consistency of these spirits that congregate. That's how I look at it.
Like, what's that movie? What? Haunted House.
But I think the internet
with
fucked
Eddie
it up.
Murphy. How
The internet
his wife.
made the veil lift. Like the veil is way up here now because of the ether. You feel me? We riding on ether now. Now we talking to motherfuckers thousands of miles away, and people are congregating under one ideology, like
Yeah.
the Brother Rich shit with Rod Hayes. You feel
So
me?
what if like all ideas of like apocalypse are just like ways for them to scare us into taking longer to get into
That's
this
if we fight
consciousness
up-
that we're reaching now? You know what I'm saying? They tell you, oh, when people start thinking like this, it's gonna be the end of the world. And we think of it as like the world, literally as we see it being destroyed, but really it's mental. Like all of it's mental.
Right.
But it would be gone.
Right. Like
Where
like
you
were
going
saying,
if it's a zombie apocalypse?
What
Where
you
the
mean?
first place you going?
That's what you mean?
No, I'm saying like it's gonna
I'll
be
be scared.
just like now. Like you got the fires. Imagine if you were lived in a place where those fires are happening. Okay, so you're experiencing everything that's on the news that we get second, third, fourth, fifth hand. You know, in person, and you lose everything. Your life changes overnight. You know what I'm saying?
Say that again. Basically, everything you know is gone. You're not going to work, church, or any-
Right. You-
watch
you-
TV
You
ever
can
again.
only remember the shit that you
Right? Yeah, I
Like-
remember how it was when I had
fun.
shit.
Bro, y'all remember Instagram?
Yeah.
Now that's scary to people because the unknown is scary.
True.
Like, let's say you lose your apartment. You ain't broke, but you ain't got a spot, but you got bread. You like, man, it's just a.
It's like you walking
It's a hassle.
down. It's like you
Right.
walking down unknowingly.
Yeah, it's like I'm not gonna be able to just flop back in the bed and
Unknowingly
watch this.
pass.
That's comfort. So I'm gonna be uncomfortable, and that's what keeps us. That keeps us under a
Right.
spell.
Being comfortable.
Now, if we
on
knew
spot.
after every 25 years we got to go back to this and that, and we just happen to be born on the 20th year, and you 5 years old. So when you 5, you remember that shit a little bit, but this is normal as fuck. And then you got your grandparents that still complain about, I miss Instagram, but it changes every 25 years.
Right.
So it would be easy to transition. But our transition is hard because we've been getting comfortable and more comfortable for like what?
Like when it was
Like what,
no
100
internet.
years?
Like when it was no
Yeah.
internet for one day.
Since the Industrial
You
Revolution.
remember something like that?
Well, at least
that
that's
shit
what
had
they
shut
tell
down
us.
Twitter and shit. Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.
Everybody was out their body. They didn't even know how to, you feel me, make orders.
Man, we need to
Do
do that
nothing.
again. Like shut down the internet
And just let people survive on their money.
and go back to how it was in the 70s,
Yeah.
where you got weed, you got drugs, but you don't have much technology.
Right.
You know, like the hippies had it. All they
Like
did was
back
go
in
to
the day.
music festivals. So shit.
And
lot
they
of
did
drugs.
like little carnivals and shit.
Man, we need to go back to damn figuring out how to get the fuck away from. This girl said all we do is do this bullshit ass relationship talk. That was a fact. Like I'm talking about. She said all we do is regurgitate. Not she didn't say regurgitate, but basically regurgitate some relationship point and try to jab each other
That's fact.
back and forth.
Mm.
That's all we doing now.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like you heard some shit that felt good in you, so now you trying to dish it out. And yeah, girl, cause these niggas ain't shit. Or bro, these
And
bitches
you
all
dished out
hoes.
and you dished out to other females and they start feeling like they're like, fuck these niggas.
Yeah, and then it be
But that's
people.
if their mental is weak.
No, we all going through mental, like it's mental health. They
Yeah.
said more
What
than
y'all-
4 hours a
what y'all
day.
men be rapping about.
I
Y'all
think it
rapping
said.
about fucking more bitches.
Nah, hold on. They said more than 4 hours of social media is brain damage.
Mm.
So we all damaging ourselves by being on this shit, looking at this podcast, liking it, and the algorithm send more. And we liking that shit 2 hours at a time. 2, 4, 6. You done put 8 hours on social media, don't even realize it.
Yeah.
You done fucked up your brain. And now you walking
You done
around
missed out on so
mad
many
at
y'all.
bitches. That bitch dirty as hell. Call them females
It can
bitches.
affect you.
Yeah,
It can
now these
affect
girls
you.
are saying these dirty ass niggas is all mental health, bro. People
Oh,
are
God.
losing their minds. They losing their mind, bro.
They losing it. Big facts.
Like, look at the music. People are really fed up. Like, all we really gonna do is talk about fuck these bitches. All we really gonna do is say fuck these niggas. Like, that's all music. Like, where the people begging for R&B right now, bro. I seen like 3 posts from celebrities talking about we need an R&B from Drake because this shit is toxic.
What he rapping?
He been rapping like fuck. This nigga Drake.
Then he like, you know, they're scared of
Bruh,
the
did you see that?
They're scared of the sick.
Did you see that
They're
video?
scared of the sick.
that Gemini
like,
posted?
what are you even talking about? The
Did you
six.
see that video with
The
Drake?
fuck, Illuminati?
He was sucking dick.
Yes.
With Drake?
Yes.
Shut up.
Drake was
Sucking dick?
He was sitting there scrolling through
believe
his
it.
He was
phone.
using his you know the
I believe it.
you know when you do what is it called, AirPlay?
Yeah.
And you can put your screen on TV.
And then
He was
sucking
going through his
dick.
pictures. Right. He
What?
swiped right and it was a picture of him with cum all on his mouth and he was like with like a dick in his mouth.
Shut
I
up.
saw it.
believe it.
I would go back to the post. I see it.
I believe it.
Man, look, I gotta show you. And then he was like, what did he say? Oopsies.
Yeah, he said, oopsie.
He said, oops, I scrolled too far and laughed about it.
What?
This nigga was sucking dick in real life. It was Drake.
I believe it.
Oh, look.
Oh my god.
Look what he say. Oh, that's a screenshot?
Yeah, it's a screenshot from when I sent it to y'all. When I found it, I was like,
Oh.
fuck.
No, I saw a video. I thought Gemini posted a video.
Yeah, you suck.
No, you gotta see the video. The video, he was like, oopsie.
Oopsie.
He scrolled and just moved it. But
He with little. He's with what's the name?
Lil Yachty and
Lil
somebody
Yachty.
else. Let me see.
You don't think Lil Yachty's a little feminine? Stop. Come on.
bro, Drake
Lil
looking
Yachty,
that nigga in
we
his
know
eye.
what's up.
They all
Period.
listen.
We
they,
know.
They fucking.
You telling me you telling me you don't think
He said,
he's
"Whoopsie."
you? I think he's gay.
What the
Yachty's
fuck?
definitely gay.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
I mean, in that realm,
Axe jokes.
they've been so turned out. Just like in this realm, people turned out with music. They really be on some like, I don't need no nigga, and then be like okay, for example,
He talked.
I heard a girl say to
He
me,
was raised by his mother.
"How many fatherless homes is there in
Right,
our
too
you
many.
feel me?"
Right.
Okay,
I
maybe
understand
requisite.
that part.
But listen, I heard a girl tell me to my face, "I don't need none of these niggas for shit," right? And I'm like, yeah, I'm just listening. I'm with somebody else, and I'm just there, and she talking shit about niggas. Like,
Yeah.
niggas ain't shit, and I don't need no nigga, da-da-da, da-da-da. She on the phone asking her dad for money. Then She get on another call asking some random nigga,
That's a
can you
nigga.
please bring me some weed? And I'm like, yo, you don't need niggas for shit, but you sure need everything. You feel me?
From a nigga.
But it's because she's so.
It's the mindset of what
Instead
they
of
feel.
being real, being like, yeah, I
Yeah.
do need niggas for what, but fuck that nigga.
You gonna need a
she,
nigga to
she
cut
just
your
say
grass.
fuck all niggas
You
because
gonna need
that's
a
the
nigga to
trend.
Fix you feel me? Fix your
Everything.
tub.
Shit.
Yeah, he gonna have to put work in on the house, love.
That's
like you
facts.
gonna need a man. Like
That's facts.
I mean, you're not gonna need him, but you gonna want him around.
No, you need niggas.
You're not gonna need them, but you gonna want them.
No,
because
you need them.
you don't need them.
You know
say
why
that,
I'm gonna
but
make you change
want
what you just
them.
said?
You want them
You
because
need them.
You
Because
literally need them to stay alive.
Yes.
And to reproduce.
yes, that's one. Two, if niggas didn't keep niggas in line, niggas would do what the fuck they wanted
all
to
we
do.
need is y'all sperm.
No, listen,
Wow.
listen.
That's crazy.
No, hold on, look. That's a false statement.
Wow.
If you didn't need niggas to keep other niggas in line, niggas would be killing and raping y'all. That's
That's
dead
facts.
ass.
You know what's
That's
crazy?
facts.
That's dead ass.
That's
If
facts.
it wasn't niggas to protect y'all somewhere,
Right, because y'all supposed to be our protectors.
There's
Yeah,
a statistic
exactly.
that literally proves that. Like, homes where the single parent is the mom, the kid is more likely to go to jail.
But a woman
But
can
with
be
the
strong
dad,
enough to.
main
A
parent
woman
is
can
not
be
like,
strong
mentally.
enough.
she don't have the mental.
Mentally, she can be
she
strong.
doesn't know how to be a man.
No,
because she's
she
not
don't
one.
know how to navigate somebody tricking her. A man can. A man can teach his son, look, son, these people gonna do you like this. A woman gonna be like, baby, sometimes you fall, you get back up. That's how y'all are.
Some women have spiritual gifts. Some women
It's so
can
limited.
see through bullshit from a mile away.
Yeah,
Some
but-
people
but
can't sense
The
that
alternative does not change the fact.
shit. The
She-
woman
she's
is
a
supposed
variable.
to. The woman is supposed to help you spiritually.
But she
As
can't
far as,
raise
like-
a man alone because she
Right?
don't have the ability to a foresight like a man does. She can't see the mishaps that may happen. She's just gonna live by the day. He gonna be like, okay.
More emotional.
He gonna be
state
like,
of being.
we got 3 corns left, or we got $3
I done
left.
seen plenty of men getting raised by men. I mean, raised by women though, and came out real good.
Because
True.
they have mentors. But I'm talking strictly by a woman. Statistically speaking, it don't happen.
Right.
It happens less. You know, it does happen, but the stats don't stack up to when a man is like a single parent male would raise more successful boy or girl, and that's just facts.
That's facts.
But women can do the job and they
Yeah.
can provide and help the kids survive, but mentally, these niggas be fucked up. They don't even know how to treat a woman. They never seen a
Because
man.
their mama done so much for them.
Nah,
But
and they
also-
never had a man show them.
Yeah.
Like, this is how you take care of a lady, bro. You like
Right,
it. This
but
is
you
what
can
do.
also learn from being around your mother and knowing how to treat a woman.
No. How? You can't be her
By
husband.
you being a man, like
These-
by you
these-
being a man,
no, they
like
are-
you realizing what you are.
They
You
stunt-
realizing that you are a boy.
Bro, this
you
proven
realizing
fact.
that
This is a proven fact. Women who allow their sons to be the man of the house stunt their growth. Because she treating him like a husband when he's not.
right.
She should be raising him as her son and showing her what her and a man is doing as an example. Not putting him up to the pedestal to be something that she can't find. You feel me?
But you're supposed to put him up to a pedestal because that's what a woman is supposed
No.
to make him feel.
No, not your
To know.
son. You do your husband like that.
Yeah.
You put your
but
husband to a pedestal and
what if she's
stroke
a
his
single
ego.
parent?
That's why the dysfunction keep happening.
Right.
Because she thinks she's putting him on a king level when he's always gonna be up to a prince. He'll never be able to be a king because the queen is so-called raising him, not a king. A
He's
king
boy.
raises a king.
She's a queen.
A queen doesn't raise a king. She raises a prince. So he'll always be trying to be a prince, even when he grown. He don't never want to be the king. He looking for a queen to take care of him. You feel me? But
That's
now
facts.
if a
Shit
if a,
like that
if
do
a-
happen, though.
yeah, if a queen finds a king, he gonna see how a king's supposed to act, and he gonna step up to be a king.
Right.
But if he sees mama never does that, he gonna always be a prince. Just
Right.
like these girls will always be princesses.
Right.
They don't know how to be a queen because they don't have a queen to say, "Shorty, this is not how you do it. You don't
Right.
chase the bag."
You let it chase you.
Yeah, you don't. You find you see. You don't get pregnant by a nigga that you knew was a bullshit.
Exactly.
Oh, this nigga, he found us. He found us. He found us. This nigga got a whole new rap dude. He look like a rapper. He don't even look like the normal Gemini.
The normal. We got a whole new rap dude. What up?
This nigga got a whole rap chain. This nigga filming me right here. I saw him.
How you doing, bro? How are you?
My boy came in on the end point. But nah, that's fast. Women can't do that. She can raise him to be an adult. But that don't mean she gonna raise him to be a man. He gonna be a grown up, yeah. He gonna survive. He gonna eat.
I feel like by him watching what his mama had to go through, he shouldn't want, you feel me, the next
Feelings
woman
don't
that he
change
has into
reality.
his life.
You know how many niggas seen his mama get beat by random
God can
strangers?
bless you with.
You know how
different
many
things.
niggas sell crack to their mama and seen her struggle?
Right.
That don't change. The fact that you see your mama struggle ain't enough. You gotta see her in her glow up. You feel me? And then you gonna treat a woman like that. If you see your mama getting her ass whooped, you gonna do the same shit. Cause that's your programming. That's just real.
You watch your mama get her ass.
Yeah, and you gonna end up doing it. That's a problem. It don't happen. Like him being sad because his mama went through struggle is not gonna make him be a man.
Right.
Only a man showing him how to get out of struggle will make him be a man.
Right.
She can't force that. You feel me?
Yeah.
She could try, but like he said, statistics show them niggas end up in prison. And it's not all the time, but I'm saying it's bigger risk because he gonna be in the streets.
Right.
Or he gonna be looking for a way that's not a structured way.
Right.
You know?
He gonna look at another way or look at things in a different
Yeah.
perspective.
His role
he-
model is going to be somebody that purely gets money and not someone who,
But then around,
You know what I'm saying?
right?
Yeah,
and
it's
then
talking
you have
about family,
revelations.
community.
right, real moral.
And
Yeah,
then
moral.
revelations that you catch up on, like with certain things that you haven't learned when you was a child.
Bro, some niggas 50 years old and don't know nothing that I know. I'm talking about
And
not
they
even
be
a little bit.
grown.
Yeah, because they was raised by somebody who was like, "Come on, baby, I got some beans for you. You okay out there?" Not
Some
like,
beans.
like just babying the nigga,
Yeah.
like you feel me, like not making him stand on nothing.
Right.
You feel me? And sometimes that happens. Like nowadays, it's okay because we got them niggas still be making bread, but we come from a generation of niggas that was failures. Like not
Right.
all of us, but I'm saying I seen a lot of mechanics that. Nigga, you old as hell. You been doing this since the
Oh,
since
God.
the 80s.
And you been here for how long?
That was like 40 years ago. You still fixing cars, bro?
That's
Listen,
because people had trades.
Yeah, but I'm talking about he an alcoholic. Like nobody
Oh.
really, family wasn't around to help him. He just in his same cycle for
some
every
of them
day.
be lost.
That's why that Tyrone
They
movie.
be, they
When you
be
watch
so
that movie,
affected by trauma. They be
that
lost.
fucked me up. Everything I'm talking about is in that movie. The single mom, all that shit. He ain't even have a daddy.
You're right.
Like they didn't even bring it up. They didn't bring it up.
Damn.
You gotta see it. You gotta see what his mama
I
look
want
like.
to see Who Clone.
That's
I'm
what I'm
gonna
talking about.
watch
Who
that
calls
tonight.
on?
I
You gotta see what his
go,
mama
y'all.
look like. Tell her what his mama look like, y'all. Alright, yo.
Motherfucker, me, y'all.
This nigga told me to get
We
up
gotta
at
come
4.
back with some more questions.
Who?
I gotta get it juicy for them, y'all, for real, cause they be boring.
I don't know if I want to do
I gotta make it juicy.
My bad. I was just really high when we first started, to be honest with you.
No, it's okay.
Nah, I think I should be lit sometimes.
It do, cause we be having like crazy conversations.
Nah, I'm talking about before, without you.
Without me?
Yeah, you said it'd be boring. You ain't seen the shit we be doing.
No, I haven't seen the other ones.
Yeah, see the other ones like bro be there. You know, that's why he be wanting to be in it. Cause we be cutting up sometimes.
Y'all probably be talking about some crazy stuff.
I mean, we done did it all, like, but we try to focus more on like, not just the ratchet shit, cause we
Yeah.
blend in.
Right.
So we try to talk about like, not just relationships either. Like,
Yeah.
like the shit we just said about stats and shit.
Conspiracy said everything. mixed
Yeah.
in one.
Some
Right.
intellectual, make a nigga think. You feel
Right.
me?
As
But
you
yeah.
should. Well, we talk
Basically,
about
man.
everything.
Bye.
We'll catch y'all in the next
Deuces,
vid.
man.
I'll probably prank their asses for y'all.
Nah, I'm bringing
Right?
bubbles,
Yeah.
all that shit. The powder gonna be goddamn. I got the gun, I got the water
Nah, I
balloon.
got a trick. Play with me. Play with me if you want to.
A trick?
Come at me
She
and
got a
I'm
couple tricks.
if they come for me, y'all, I'm coming for them. And I'm gonna come in sneaky. They ain't gonna know me. I'm like, can I go to the studio to drop a little song real fast? Little show my plan.
Oh, you heard
like
she
a little
said-
photo shoot. You did.
Yeah, you gotta send that deposit. Yeah, you can prank me with that for that money.
Shut up.
Shit, at least I'm paid. But hell no.
But what if I just be like, nah, I don't even need it no more?
You can't book me then.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up with something creative. Don't worry about it.
Man, I'm
They
gonna
ain't
hack
even
her
gotta worry
ass.
about what I just
Look,
said.
I'm gonna goddamn dox her first. You feel me? Get all her information, what school she went to,
Damn.
socials. I can get all that. You
No,
know,
you can't.
don't play with me. We're gonna open up a loan,
No, you can't.
get a HELOC
That's
for a new home
You ain't even
in
gonna
her
know.
name,
How you
and it's
So
gonna be
what you
my
gonna prank
house.
you with
That's a
that?
real scam.
That's not a prank. That's
No, that's not a prank.
That's not a prank. That's real
Oh, this
life.
nigga got his shave. He got his shit shaved. Yeah, hop on real quick, bro. You can jump in real quick, shot your shit out.
He about to leave.
Yeah, we definitely was about to go. They wasn't gonna help me leave though. I got this shit.
Bruh. What?
I'm dead.
I'm going for the A and the A.
Where
Yeah.
you leaving?
We was about to leave tonight, but he said let's leave 4 a.m.
You for real?
Yeah.
Him?
Nah, my you know Hood,
Oh.
the one I went to the off the porch
Yes,
with
it
the other
was.
day.
What?
He about to leave.
We'll do a quick session.
He like, he can't be like, let's do
All
a
right,
quick
so here you
session.
go,
You're not gonna
bro.
get in
Do a
trouble.
quick
Quick
session.
session. We got 30 seconds on that session.
You're not gonna get in trouble, bro.
He charged. We charged
I
him.
was trying to get a session.
Play
in
Never
there,
Have I
too.
Ever. That's the session.
Why didn't you
Okay,
say
never
something
have I
about
ever.
that? I just thought about
You
it. Like,
gotta
I was
hold your
listening to
hands
an
up.
instrumental on the way over here.
Now.
Get on my phone.
Okay, how you play?
Routes.
Never have I
You
ever.
trying to do it
You
now?
have to
If I
ask
get-
questions
if I give you
like,
30, you gonna wait?
never have I ever ate some ass.
for the session.
And
And
then
then
if
if
you
you
have,
have,
put your finger
you
down.
put your finger down.
Because
If you haven't, you put
he
your
has to
finger
get
down.
paid
If you
If you have, you keep it up.
yeah,
Okay.
For the love.
Okay, we
keep
can
it
play
up.
that.
If you have it, put your
Never
finger
have
down.
I ever.
What'd you say?
We playing Never Have I Ever.
Okay.
Oh
So
my
if you have done
god.
something, you put your finger down. No, if
Oh.
you haven't done something, you put your finger down. If
Okay.
you have done something, you keep your finger
It's
up.
recorded still?
Yeah.
Oh. What's up? Okay, let's do
I'm
it.
dead.
Never have I ever. So hold on. So am I trying to? What happens if your fingers go down?
That means you got one out. But if you get all 10 of them out, that means you lose. Somebody got to do something.
Do what though?
Do whatever y'all agree with. The people that already won.
Okay. Never have I ever. So I'm supposed to lie?
Whatever you come up with.
No.
What?
Okay. Never have I ever had a threesome. So y'all had threesomes.
Think.
Put your fucking fingers down.
I don't know if it counts or not.
Y'all niggas. Nah.
Can I explain? Nah.
He like, can I explain?
Yeah, those niggas don't count. That's not a threesome. Threesome means 2 girls.
What you just say?
Those niggas don't count. A train don't count. 2 girls.
You was trying to play me on camera. First
Okay,
off,
so
ho,
she
it
up,
was,
he
2
up.
girls, ho.
Okay.
Let's get that
okay.
straight.
So you next. You
On
go.
the record.
Okay, you go. Go ahead, zoom in.
Yeah, cause like.
Never have I ever what?
Oh, okay.
You
So
gotta
you don't want me to
explain.
explain? All right, boom.
Oh yeah, go ahead, explain.
Nah, I don't
That'll
even feel
make
like
it
it.
better.
I don't
That's
feel
more
like it no
content.
more.
That's
No.
literally what it is.
Okay,
I don't feel like it.
let
no
me
more.
say something.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, we're gonna go this
Okay,
way.
never have I ever licked some toes.
You see, you put a finger down if you have done it.
No,
Yeah.
you haven't.
Oh.
I don't lick my man toes before you did. You know,
Oh, so
I
you keep your
lick.
finger up.
No, you put it down.
That is the
Oh,
game.
so
Put
you
it
have.
down.
That makes more sense because I was confused.
So
as
you gonna
fuck.
get yourself out.
Yes, that's the game. So the last person standing is the
I
winner.
mean, it's questions. If you
That
have
person
it,
standing should be
you
out.
have.
That
If
don't
you
make
have
sense
it-
because I can say a lot of stuff that I've only done, and I could be like.
well, say stuff that you've never done.
I'm
It's either
confused.
one. If you say stuff that you have done or you haven't.
Yeah.
You
Either
making it.
one.
Never have I ever.
Either
never have
one.
I. Never. I remember when I.
We're gonna have to watch the YouTube Never Have I Ever just to make
That's
the
a good
YouTube.
point.
So because you lick your niggas' toes, you gonna put your finger down, right?
Right.
I lick some
when-
toes.
So
before.
we-
So if you say all the things
Wait a
that you
minute. I was
have
confused the
done,
first one.
And I can say some stuff that I haven't done.
so you're gonna get yourself out.
So, I mean, hey,
So you're gonna lose.
I'm not losing anything though. I still got what 9 of these bitches up.
Then why did you choose that though?
I mean, because it was a good question that I wanted to say. Something simple to start off with.
Yeah. yeah.
Okay, so I'm 2 down then.
Listen.
So I'm
sound she made.
You losing, you did?
You are funny as
Run that tape back.
Oh
Okay,
my God.
who's next?
He next.
Me?
The red flannel.
fuck. What?
He started. Whoa!
Go.
He was just.
Yes.
He started damn.
Yeah, me about.
That nigga was out damn stacking.
He was possessed. That spiritual welfare shit. Nah, just
jeans
that.
tight.
This is dealing with spiritual welfare.
That's
Some
crazy.
jeans. They cut in circulation. Though.
Right, for real.
Go ahead.
Fucking,
How you got two down? Oh, he got two down.
I don't know what I was doing.
He
I'm
ain't
just
butt
sitting
and he
here.
ain't told before.
Wait, that wasn't even the question.
That was.
That was
Yeah,
Eddie
but-
Butt was the one.
Oh, threesome.
Eddie Butt was not one.
Yeah, but
All right, so go ahead.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what you find.
Yeah.
Dang.
Anything.
Never have I ever eaten fish.
You lost.
Don't lie.
You a damn
Do a
liar.
hard one.
Never have I ever. Okay, never have I ever killed anyone.
Okay.
Never have I ever
You not
had.
next. Next.
Dang, she just
Oh,
skipped
okay.
me.
Cause y'all ain't giving good
She
nothing.
skipped me and
We
you.
finna get juicy because they ain't giving what they need.
Yeah,
to
go
give.
ahead.
We finna get juicy.
Yeah, let me get back on
Come
this
on.
camera. Because these
Alright,
motherfuckers
I only got
scary.
one
I'm
down,
gonna keep
y'all.
it simple. Never have I ever had a one night stand. Boom.
Oh, okay, I mean, hey,
He got himself out too.
yeah. Okay.
Wait, you keep your hand up if you ain't did it. If you did it, you get your hand down.
You put your. I did it.
Yeah, so you keep your hand up.
He
Did
had
you
done
do
it.
it?
Yeah,
Whoever got their hand
Put
up, the
your hand
last is
down.
out. How about
yeah, I
that?
did it. Yeah.
No,
So I keep
that's
I
what
put
we.
my hand
That's
down.
what it
That's,
is.
what,
Okay.
that's what I said.
Barsky.
Nah, because he did.
The last person standing.
But why would you say never have I ever had a threesome? And then I have.
Right.
You feel me? It don't
Right.
make sense.
down.
Right.
That
That's
sounds
Let me
like
answer my
we doing it
question.
wrong. That's what I'm saying.
Never have I ever had sex with the same sex.
what?
Okay, duh.
What'd you
Keep going
say?
up. Keep it up. Never have I ever had sex with the same sex.
What is
but you
this?
said you had a threesome.
Yeah, how many?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. I'm confused, man. All right. Never have I ever. Let me see.
And then you never had this. That don't mean that you coochie bump with somebody. Like
I had sex.
that's that's not a
You
threesome.
participated in sexual activity with
Yeah, that
someone.
wasn't a
you
real
didn't have
threesome.
sex with them.
That's why I said.
I see what you're saying.
No, I said a real threesome with two
Yeah.
girls.
But, okay, so
Real
like,
deal.
but what if you
Yeah.
Like the
smashing
girls
the
are
girl?
fucking and you're fucking the girls. That's what I said.
Right.
But what if you
Real deal
smashing the girl and she eating the other girl out?
That's sex.
But you ain't really touching the other girl though.
That's not.
That's
a
a threesome.
Nah.
That ain't a threesome.
But if you
No.
touch it, but you
That's
said
one
he
girl,
said
she
not
had a
really.
threesome. You did.
He said not really,
Oh,
but
yeah.
he touching her.
Nah. That's
But he
not-
said not really.
Nah, you gotta eat some pussy.
Cause
to
like
fuck
I was hitting it from the back and then
it's
she
oral
was eating
sex
the
or
girl
it's
while I was hitting it. from the
intercourse.
Y'all both having sex. Y'all all
that's
having
threesome?
sex together. Like,
Yeah, like that's what I thought.
did you fuck her?
No.
The other girl?
Yeah.
No.
See?
So
See,
it's
you,
not
you
a
caught
threesome.
up. See, it's
Yeah,
not.
well,
It's
I mean, that's
questionable,
her pleasure right there. I mean, I
So
don't
she
know.
had a threesome, but I didn't.
Yeah.
so I'm not even all into all that
What?
shit. You know, I don't know.
I
I'm
gotta
out
go.
the way.
I gotta go home. I got class in the morning, y'all.
Yeah, and I gotta get on the
But I'm
road.
gonna prank them.
Don't prank me. I do not
If they
consent.
prank me, I'm pranking their ass.
Never have I ever had any kids.
Motherfucker.
I don't have any kids.
He out. He about to get out. Never have I ever rode in a what kind of car she got? Mini coupe.
Never have I
I ain't
ever.
never wrote it.
Never have I ever
This
grew
nigga finna be out.
dreads.
Okay, I got 4
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Never have I ever grew dreads. He got dreads now.
Right.
Don't
Never
lie.
have I ever had a bunion on my foot.
Yeah, I'm good on that. My feet look better than these hoes.
Mine look good.
She just
Yeah.
wanna show them toes.
They need
I
to get
seen them
redone.
toes once upon a time, y'all. But anyway,
We need a
never.
TV.
right here so
No,
we
we
can
don't
see
need
each
no
other.
TV. No,
Like-
no. Never have I ever wore no fake diamonds on my neck, because I definitely wore it in my ears.
I wore some on my ears. Not no.
I said on my
necklace.
neck, yeah.
Wait, what was the question?
Never have I ever wore fake diamonds on my neck.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Neck.
They not fake. They fake.
Yeah, put your finger down, nigga. Put your finger down.
I mean, it don't
He wore 'em.
matter.
He gotta put his
Leave
finger
me
down.
alone.
He won.
See? You worry about feelings.
think if I had this
Shit
much
like
money
that
on my
make it
hands,
tough.
Leave him alone.
Leave him alone,
this
leave
much
him
money
alone.
on
Nah, you gotta
Leave
bully
him
your
alone.
homies.
How
If
much
you ain't
money-
bullying your homies, they pussy.
Come
how
on.
much money would this be?
I'm finna go. I'm gonna catch
For
you.
real?
Yeah, exactly. 20 bands. You feel me?
I gotta go too.
You gotta bully your homies or they pussy. Y'all help me take this shit out. We out.
Yeah.
Follow me, Hot Dance Varsity, on my
Add me on Instagram at RedBaby19
Why be up there,
and follow my music.
Instagram.
I'm shopping.
Follow everybody out here. We out.
Oh,
Yep.